Hey y'all, look. I, at this point, Jay-Z don't need to be talking about social justice reform. He don't need to be the talking head for this. He don't need to lend his voice in front of a camera because the more I hear him talk, the more he starts to sound like a politician. The more he just starts to sound unintelligent about, like uninformed about a lot of these matters that's going on. He starts to sound like a politician. And again, this is coming from one of the biggest Jay-Z fans you can ever find musically, right? This man, he's on a January 2019 panel with Bob Kraft, Van Jones, Meek Mill, and a host of other people, right? And he goes and says that growing up in a single parent household causes people to have like an adverse feeling toward authority, which then causes them, the black people in the hood, to tell the police F you, resulting in like negative interactions with police officers, which leads to black people losing their life, right? In other words, he claiming that black people get murdered by police because they don't have fathers in the household and therefore they don't know how to interact with authority figures. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, are you trying to say this, or come on, fam, you can't be really trying to say this. Like, as great as a rapper Jay-Z is, as great as he can put words together, I'm like, bro, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it. Like, police out here killing folks, like stopping and frisking people for no reason. They choked out Eric Garner. You got police officers shooting Philando Castile when he was complying and doing exactly what the police officers are saying. And now you saying that it's the fault of the single parent household, and it's the single parent household is what's causing these negative interactions. No, fam. They out here, a lot of these people out here a lot of these police officers look at black people, look at a lot of young black men as animalistic. They fear them. They fear us. They fear us, and they look at us as like these animalistic figures. Oh my God, big scary people, big scary black man, and they shooting and killing black men for no reason, right? And to have Jigga out here saying this, bro, come on now, really? Y'all like, and this I know this is old from January 2019. This is from the beginning of the year before the NFL partnership was announced. But I'm looking like, damn, with statements like this, it was laying the groundwork for the partnership to happen. Seriously, it was laying the groundwork for the partnership to happen. And I'm looking like Jay-Z, like, and Marcellus Wiley was talking about how Colin Kaepernick took some missteps. Jay-Z, he misspoke with this one. For real, he misspoke with this one. This is not an intelligent statement to make at all. Seriously, it is not. And I'm looking like, what the hell? Like, what? Seriously, because I know this is Chess Not Checkers Twitter. That Twitter is in shambles, for real, for real. Cause this ain't no chess. What part of chess is this? I don't know. What chess move is this? I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Like, for real. I'm looking like, bro, Jay-Z going out sad with this one. And I know this from January 2019. But my man just suggested that, like, these negative interactions are happening with police officers because black people in the hood don't have fathers and don't know how to interact with authority figures. So that's why we got this turmoil. Hell no. Hell no, man. They see black men as nothing but brutes. And they get fearful. They coming in these hoods trying to police these hoods. And they just looking at us like, oh, look, here you go. Big scary black dude. Animalistic characteristics. In their head, they looking at us as animals. And killing us. Like, for real, man. Like, and I don't, like, and Jay-Z saying this don't make it no better. Like, he's a black man, and he's speaking these sentiments. He's regurgitating these sentiments. I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Nah, man. Man, it ain't looking too good, man. He out here looking like Bill Cosby. Y'all know how Bill Cosby used to always, this is the problem I had with Bill. Bill used to talk down on black people all the time, so much, even in front of white crowds, talking down on black parenting so much. And yes, there were some issues. There are some issues in the hood. We got issues, just like every other community got issues, for real, right? And you know, people say black people have a hard time hearing about listening to the issues that we have and hearing somebody talk about them and address them. Right? Okay, that's cool. We can address those issues and fix them for real. But I feel like every time Bill was in front of the mic, he talking down on black parenting. You need to do this. You need to pull up your pants, and you need to do this. Put your pants up. And yes, I don't sag my pants at all. You're doing this. Black parents doing this. Black parents doing that. And look what Bill had going on in his personal life, right? Look what he had going on in his personal life. And Bill would, mention about single parent homes and talk about this, and try to deflect what's going on issues. He would try to deflect what's going on in society on our problems in the black community, as if like the black community's problems is why other stuff is going on in the world with us today. Nah, bro. Jay-Z basically doing the same thing with this statement, like the problems that we get in our household with, single parent households. And look, I'm definitely for the black family 2-parent household structure. But a lot of times, look, it's not there. It's not there. And the police killing black men ain't got nothing to do with single parenting at all. That's bullshit. It don't got nothing to do with single parenting at all. At all, family. Like, for real? This is where we going? because ain't no black men in the household, we can't respect authority figures. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Jay-Z too smart for that. Y'all was the one telling me, like, y'all know Jay-Z's a very smart man. I know he's a smart man because he can put words together tremendously. Right? But this politician talk, it gotta stop. This is politician talk at its finest. And I'm looking like, man, who got him up here saying this? Who got him on this panel saying this? Ain't nobody like try to like make a rebuttal. Like, and again, I know a lot of people ain't gonna try to go up against Jay because of who he is and his status and his stature in the rap game, in entertainment, period. He's a man that's very, very, like, he is a very rich man, right? He's a wealthy man for sure. And people want to be at that same status. And again, people look at it they look at it like this. If I challenge Jay-Z, I'm not gonna have a chance to get the bags that Jay-Z got. I'm not gonna be able to be in cahoots with Jay-Z. I'm not gonna be able to get the bands that he got. So they don't want to say nothing. They don't want to disrespect Jay. They don't want to criticize Jay. They don't want to challenge the things that he says. But I'm sorry. If I would have been in the crowd and I'm hearing that, I'd be like, what the hell? What? Come on, man. This is a talking point that Bill Cosby probably would have said. Something he would have said for real. And don't get me wrong, man. I love A Different World. I love The Cosby Show. I loved Heathcliff Huxtable. Bill Cosby with the television programming like The Cosby Show, right? He portrayed the black family excellently, like, for real. It gave us a great positive image of the black family to be represented on TV, to be shown on television for the world to see. But I just had a problem with Bill was always talking down on the black community every time he got in front of a mic, especially when he got older, talking down on the black community. You need to do this, you need to do that. And Bill was out here needing to do a lot of stuff. He was doing a lot of wrong stuff in his personal time. Personal time. Look what he was doing. Like, bro, what? But, I just didn't like how Bill was steady talking down on the black community all the time, as if the world's issues, like a lot of the issues that was going on in the world with black people, socially, was to blame on the black parenting all the time. He always brought it right back to black parenting all the time. Fam, it ain't got nothing to do. A lot of times, a lot of this stuff don't have nothing to do with black parenting. It's the fact that the police was just killing a lot of the police officers was just killing black men. For real. And women too, because Sandra Bland got killed as well. I can't even forget about Sandra Bland. But, yeah, like, tell that to Eric Garner family. If he would have came from he probably could have came from a 2-parent household. He probably could have. But if he didn't, ask Eric Garner's family if him not coming from a 2-parent household had anything to do with him being killed. Seriously, ask that. Ask Philando Castillo's family. If him not coming from a two-parent household had anything to do with him losing his life. Huh? Don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. Ask Alton Sterling's family. If him coming from a single parent household had anything to do with him losing his life. Hell no. We know that, I know that, you know that. The police know that. For real. These government officials, all these people, they know it. So I like, bro, Jay-Z he not the guy to be talking during this stuff, man. He don't sound misinformed. It's just like, it's something that you just shouldn't say. And it's like he's not prepared to be out here talking. Even when he did the interview about the partnership deal, he going around the table. You know the issue? We know the issue. You know the issue? You know the issue? You know the issue? Do you know the issue? What? Jigga, stop. That's politician talk, talking in circles. Jay gotta stop talking, man. Peace.